What is going on, you guys? It is Friday, and you all know what that means. It's the Movie Idiot Show, and we do it every Friday at 9:30 right here on YouTube, of course, and of course also on Facebook Live. We do both. So, yeah, we're kicking it off, and hope you guys all had a great week and everything, and I'm going to get started. So today's show is going to be a little different than most. Today's show is going to be more on the lines of what I like to call an open talk show. There isn't a whole lot of great movie news going on right now. So because of that, I just kind of wanted to just do an open talk show where I just kind of talk about movie topics. I do have a couple of topics I'm going to go over, but then other than that, it's just, spitballing with you guys. So whatever, whoever jumps on and wants to talk about whatever, just give me some comments and stuff, and, we'll talk about it. Before we get into that, though, big news. Well, big movie idiot news. The Movie Idiot Show, this is going to be the last Friday that we do. So some of you may or may not know, or whoever may or may not know me, know that I'm working 2 jobs right now, thanks to COVID. And on Thursday nights, I'm working both jobs. So I'll start at one, and then I shoot over to the other. Because of that, Friday mornings, because they're overnight jobs. So Friday mornings have been a little rough. And you may or may not know this, but this is not my job. This is my hobby. I do this show for fun. I like talking about movies. It's pretty damn cool. So because of that, it's really hard sometimes. You may have saw last week, I was really dragging ass. So I've decided that because of that, that I'm going to do the Movie Idiot Show on Wednesday mornings at 9:30 a.m. from now on. So this coming Wednesday will be the next Movie Idiot Show. So we're moving from Fridays at 9:30 to Wednesday mornings at 9:30 a.m. So you guys can catch me then, and that's how we're going to do it. Sorry if I keep looking over here at my computer screen here. I'm just messing with some settings really quick while I'm talking too. I get to be... obviously you're on camera talent for this show, but also I get to be the production person and everything else. I do all the graphic design. I do pretty much everything for this whole little endeavor. So sometimes, if I get a little distracted, that's why. But we do have a few topics I'm going to talk about right off the top here. So we'll get to those. And then again, like I said, after that, it's going to be your guys' live questions, interacting with you, and that's what we're going to do with this open talk today. So, couple of movie topics right off the top here. We're going to start with a sad one. So, now I've never watched Glee. I'm not a Glee guy at all, but I know my girlfriend is, and so I kind of showed her this story the other day. So, Naya Rivera from Glee is missing. She was out on a boat with her son. Her son was 4 years old, and apparently she fell out of the boat. They found her son in the boat, and basically her son was able to tell them, here it says, there's a video showing leaving. This obviously this comes by the Hollywood Reporter, by the way. There's video of them showing them leaving and whatnot, and then they have divers out looking for her. I'm trying to find where the boy told investigators that he and his mother had been swimming in the lake, and he got back in the boat, but she didn't, and that's it. She's missing, and they can't find her. So they have dive teams out there looking for her and everything else. So can you imagine, this poor kid? He's 4. He's a 4-year-old child, and he's just out there, with his mom out there swimming, and she's disappeared for no apparent reason. They can't find her. So hopefully they will be able to find Naya Rivera, and maybe this won't be as sad as it looks, but it does not look good for sure. So fingers crossed, and hoping that she will be found and everything will be okay, especially for the little boy. That's got to be super crazy traumatic. So but anyway, so that was our first topic, and let's move on to our next topic real quick here. So this one comes via Variety, and Disney World is reopening. Disney World will be reopening. The headline says, "Inviting disaster. Disney World reopening inspires worry from health experts, but optimism from some workers." It's happening, people. Disney World is opening up, and I gotta tell you, let's see here. I'm trying to find Animal Kingdom and Magic Kingdom will lead the way, followed by Hollywood Studios and Epcot on July 15th. So that's it. I mean, Disney World's opening its doors. So that's depending on how you feel about that, that's good or maybe some scary news. I don't know. But Disney World is definitely opening, and I gotta tell you, if you work there, you're thrilled. Because it's been hard for a lot of people in the entertainment industry and working in that kind of industry, so I hope for those workers' sake that they're able to get back to work and earn a living and whatnot. But I can definitely see why people would be a little apprehensive about that. They are definitely reopening Disney World, so it's happening, and it's happening on July 15th. So that's very exciting. And then the other thing I found, just one more piece of news here, as Jennifer Kloss checks in. She says, "Good morning." Good morning, Jen. So the other piece of news here, wrong camera angle here, is this one. Jurassic World Dominion, the UK shoot is on track, and Universal says there's no disruption after reports of a positive COVID test. So apparently there was some rumors of positive COVID testing on the set of the new Jurassic World movie, which has been shooting now since looks like July 6th. But that is false, erroneous, apparently, those reports, and the movie is still shooting and production is still going on. So we will have, a new Jurassic World movie. I do know also that Avatar 2 is another movie that is also shooting currently at this time and is still in production, and everything is good to go on that end as well. So it looks like we're getting some movies and some TV shows back to work and back shooting, which is good, and that's what we want in this business. So we definitely want to see that. I know I'm excited. I know if you saw my show last week, I was a little bit concerned about again, movie theaters not opening up and movies being pushed off and things like that. And I just, again, for me, I love movies and I love TV and I love entertainment, and I want this stuff back, and I know that's a little selfish, but that's, what this show is. This is about entertainment, movies, TV shows, that's what I'm talking about. So that's what I'm looking forward to. And so I really hope that, we can kind of, excuse me, take the proper steps to get this stuff back. So anyway, what do you guys are out there are thinking here? Again, this is kind of, I was kind of looking to do kind of an open talk show today, just kind of talk about whatever you guys want to talk about, so you guys can chime in and definitely, talk about certain subjects or whatever you want to talk about. And there's a few ways you can do that. So obviously, if you're watching this on Facebook Live, you can comment, or if you're watching it live on YouTube, you can also comment there as well. Another way, and the best way to interact with the show, of course, is via tips, because then you'll be supporting the show and supporting the channel and supporting me, and that's awesome. And you can do that via streamlabs.com/movieidiots. So you can go to streamlabs.com/movieIdiot and you can send in a tip, and I will talk about whatever you want. You can also do that to send in topics as well. And then if you want to send in like main topics for the show, which we're gonna spin around and do this coming Wednesday. You can do that also via email, and that is themovieidiot@gmail.com. So you can send in main topics for that. As you guys can see, I'm kind of decked out in some Deadpool gear today. I don't know why. I was just kind of feeling it. Got the Deadpool shirt. I stole my son's Deadpool hat because why not? So sorry, Jordan, I took your hat. I'll give it back, but yeah, so I just kind of rocking the Deadpool stuff. And what do you guys, I know I got a few people here on the Facebook stream I can see, so what do you guys want to talk about? Comment, talk to me. There's one other thing, actually. I didn't put it in the topics here, but I thought it would be kind of cool to talk about, and that is the trailer for season 2 of The Boys has dropped. If you guys have not seen The Boys, I gotta tell you, that show, it's on Amazon, and it is pure amazing. The Boys is absolutely awesome. And the whole premise of the show, The Boys, is basically about what the world would be like if superheroes were real, and if they were backed by a corporate entity, basically. This show is mind-boggling good, and it will rip your guts out. It's so awesome. The acting is so awesome. The main villain, or because pretty much the superheroes are the villains in this show, and they are just dicks. And it is so amazing, and especially Homelander. He is like the worst, but it's so amazing. And you guys definitely got to watch this. But season 2, the trailer for season 2 for The Boys has dropped. And I am so excited for this show. Season 2 for The Boys drops on September 4th, if I'm not mistaken. And you can catch that again on Amazon. So that's a big thing that definitely hit this week. Again, not huge movie news around, this week. But, just a few things here and there. I am still currently watching Doom Patrol. I'm actually an episode behind right now. Actually, now 2 because this is Thursday. So I'm going to catch up on the 2 episodes that I've missed. But Doom Patrol Season 2 is out, and it is amazing as well. And then this week I watched... I went back. I decided to watch the movie Memento. Christopher Nolan's movie Memento. And that movie... is early Nolan. So this is pre-Batman Begins. And I don't know what... I think it was when Ryan and I were kind of talking about our best movies of 2010, and we both had Inception as our number 1 movie of 2010. And we just kind of got talking about Nolan. And I had only seen Memento once, and I wanted to go back and watch it. And dude, that movie is amazing. Guy Pearce in that movie is killer, and it just Nolan, it's not the grand scale of like Inception or The Dark Knight, but it still shows off Nolan's ability to tell stories. He is so good at like weaving a story. I call it weaving a tapestry, because that's exactly what Chris Nolan does. He weaves a tapestry. He takes little threads and he weaves them together and makes this beautiful picture. And Nolan is, in my opinion, right now the best doing it when it comes to that kind of thing. And I know Tenet is the movie that's coming out soon by him, and I'm very excited for that. So yeah. But again, I'm just kind of sitting here chilling, hanging out with you guys. What do you guys want to talk about? I know looks like I got one person watching right now on YouTube. I got another couple watching on Facebook Live. So, what do you guys want to talk about? I'd love to talk about whatever you guys want to talk about here. I'm just kind of messaging on Facebook Live right now. So yeah, kind of an open forum here. I'll just kind of hang out here and spitball for a little bit, and whatever you guys want to talk about, movie or entertainment. What shows are you watching right now? What movies are you watching right now? Let me know. Talk to me. Let's talk some entertainment, TV and movie stuff. I've had actually there was I want to go here into my notes here. because I actually didn't talk about. Here we go. There were a couple of movies I watched that I didn't talk about, and so I'll kind of go over those. One of them, a movie I watched. It's on Netflix. It's called The Wrong Missy. It's with David Spade. I went into this movie because, like if you watch a lot of those movies on Netflix, especially like the Sandler ones, because like Adam Sandler has like a contract with Netflix now, and he's pretty much, like exclusively, doing movies with them. And most of them are terrible, the new ones. So I wasn't expecting anything with this movie, The New Missy with David Spade. That movie was good. It was funny. I actually found myself really laughing and enjoying this movie way more than I thought. Sorry, it was called The Wrong Missy, not The New Missy. I enjoyed this movie way more than I thought I would. The girl who plays Missy, or the wrong Missy, I should say, was so damn funny. And dude, just a very enjoyable movie. So I definitely recommend The Wrong Missy. That was definitely a movie I saw recently. And then another one here, Bad Education. And that one is with Hugh Jackman. It's on, I think, Hulu. I think it was on Hulu. No, HBO Max, I think, maybe. It's either HBO Max or Hulu. Anyway, Bad Education with Hugh Jackman is awesome. It's just plain awesome. You guys definitely need to check that one out. I fully recommend Bad Education, Hugh Jackman. Just a great movie in general. Dude, he plays his teacher. It's based off a true story. Apparently the school district, they were embezzling a bunch of money. It's all based off of that. He is so good in this movie. And it's also the way they do it is just really good too. So I fully recommend checking out Bad Education with Hugh Jackman. Again, just really phenomenal movie. And that definitely one that I would recommend. Another one, let's see here. I did actually go and check out Artemis Fowl on Disney Plus. That movie was not very good. It was just kind of okay at best. I didn't hate it as much as maybe some other, critics and people, have been really just destroying that one. But I gotta say that it was not a very good movie, so I would not recommend Artemis Fowl at all. But anyway, what are you guys watching out there? Do you got any shows, movies you're watching? Hit me up on the comments. Let's see, let's talk about what you guys are doing. Again, kind of an open forum, just chilling here, and yeah. So I'll give it a couple more minutes here and see if anybody wants to jump in, and if not, then we'll just call it a day, man. I got one more movie that I was watching here. I had heard a lot of people talking about, now I am a super huge nerd, right? As the Deadpool hat and shirt can't definitely tell you right away. Super huge comic book nerd, which means I watch also a lot of the animated shows for DC and Marvel. See, this right here is why I need to switch the show to Wednesdays, and that's why I'm gonna switch the show to Wednesdays at 9:30 a.m. Central Time. But anyway. So I'm a huge fan of animated shows and whatnot, DC, Marvel, that kind of stuff. And, so one of the ones that was recommended was Justice League Dark Apocalypse. So I watched it, Justice League Dark Apocalypse, and I gotta say, not my favorite, DC animated show. It was good, but it just kind of branched off of what was already done in Flashpoint, and God, if you have not seen the DC animated Flashpoint movie, that was really good. Yeah, so I mean, I felt like it was just kind of it was kind of like they didn't really need to make that one, so but they just kind of did, and that's fine. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. So but yeah, so again, anyway, like I said, right now I'm watching Doom Patrol Season 2 is amazing. If you haven't checked out Doom Patrol, definitely check that one out. I do want to check out the Harley Quinn show as well. I hear that one's awesome. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got, guys. It doesn't look like anybody's chimed in today, which is fine. So we'll just make it a quick show. Quick boom boom, and there we go. So a nice little quick 20-minute show today, and that's fine with me. I hope you guys had a great week, and yes. So the big news again with the Movie Idiot Show, we are moving it to Wednesdays at 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Hopefully I'll be able to have Ryan back too as a guest. Haven't had him on the last 2 weeks. Last week our schedules were crazy, and then this week I didn't even reach out to him because like my schedule was nuts. So I'm hoping that we'll be able to have Ryan back maybe this Wednesday in some capacity, either pre-recorded or maybe, just maybe, we can get him live on here. That'd be cool too. So anyway, thank you guys for watching the Movie Idiot Show. And one more time, if you want to send in topics for next week's show, all you got to do, you can send in main topics if you want to send them in, themovieidiot@gmail.com. That's the best way to do it there. You can also send in topics or things to discuss. If you want to support the show as well, again, you can tip streamlabs.com/movieidiot. That's a good way to do it as well. And then also, Facebook. You can find me on that at movieidiot1, Twitter at movieidiot. At Movie Idiot 1 on Twitter as well. And that's gonna do it for today's real short show today. Again, there just wasn't a whole lot of movie topics this week and a whole lot of stuff. So not a whole lot to talk about. I was kind of hoping you guys would jump in a little bit today, but sometimes it's a slow day, and I totally get it. So again, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, all that stuff. You guys know the drill, and I will catch you guys on Wednesday, 9:30 Central Standard Time. Hopefully I'll have some more bigger movie news for you guys and whatnot. So until Wednesday, 9:30 Central Time, I'm out of here. Peace, and I will catch you guys later.